Hi, I'm Sean Bordner, and one of the cool new features of SharePoint 2010 is called the Content Organizer. The Content Organizer allows you to create metadata-based rules that move content submitted to the site to the correct library or folder. So in other words, when an end user uploads a file to any of your document libraries and they tag it, based on how they've tagged it, it'll get that file and move it to where it should have been uploaded to. This helps you preserve organization, helps you manage all of this content. So the Content Organizer is a site feature, and it only works on document content types, which makes sense since we're talking about files here. Additionally, it allows you to specify the maximum number of items per container, in this case it's going to be a folder, before a new folder is created. So you might want to specify a value like 1500 files in this folder, and then I want you to create a new folder, and then you can actually watch it. It'll dynamically create a new folder using the naming convention that you specified, and it'll keep on doing that for you automatically. So let's set up the SharePoint 2010 Content Organizer. I mentioned it was a site feature. So to set this up, we'll go to Site Actions, Site Settings, and we need to make sure that that site feature is enabled. So underneath Site Actions, we have Manage Site Features, and then here's our Content Organizer site feature. Mine has already been activated. You'll probably need to activate yours, and you can do that just by clicking on the Activate button. Once you have done that, you will go back to your Site Settings screen, and you'll notice two new links under the Site Administration section. You'll have the Content Organizer Settings link and the Content Organizer Rules link. You'll want to start out with the settings. So let's click on Content Organizer Settings, and this is where you configure the overarching settings for your Content Organizer. And this is pretty intuitive. Some things I'll point out here is folder partitioning. This is where it'll automatically create a new folder for you after so many items or files have been uploaded to a specific folder already. So in this case, I have mine set on an unrealistically low number just for this demonstration. It's set on 2. You'll probably have yours again set on something like 1500 or 5000 with SharePoint 2010. And you have all these other values here you'll want to configure on this screen. It's pretty intuitive again. You'll say OK, and then after you've done that, you'll want to go to the Content Organizer Rules. This is the heart of the matter. This is where you specify your rules. In other words, I have a rule that says when anything has been tagged as Topic 1, I want it to be put in the Topic 1 Docs document library. I have another rule specified called Topic 2, and if it is a file that's been uploaded to this site, I want it to get moved over to the Topic 2 Docs. Priority. This rule has a priority of 1. That means it's a very high priority. Topic 2 rule has a priority of 5, which is right in the middle. You can have your priority set from 1 to 10, and this comes in handy when you have a bunch of rules and some of them may both qualify for the way an end user tagged a file. So at that point you want the priority to kick in and do this rule instead of this other rule. Lastly, here you see the target path. This is just the path to the specific document library we're talking about. So as you can see, the Topic 1 document library called Topic 1 Docs actually has a path pointing to doclib 1. Doclib 2 is Topic 2 Docs. So to see this in action, let's go into the Topic 2 Docs and let's add a new file here. I'll hit Browse, find the file I want to upload, and say OK. So this is going to upload the file, and then I'm going to specify this information about it. I'll say Example 5. I'll give it a name and a title, and I'm going to say I want to tag this as Topic 1. Now you'll note we're actually in the Topics 2 doclib. I'm an end user, I'm uploading a file into the Topic 2 doclib, but I tagged it as Topic 1. So if our Content Organizer works, it's going to grab this file, and it's not even going to put it here. It's going to put it over here in the Topic 1 Docs document library. So I'll go ahead and submit it. It also tells me that, hey, it was submitted successfully, and here's where I actually put it. And as you can see, it did put it in the lib1 folder, which is the topic 1 docs. Say OK. And let's go have a look at it. It's obviously not here. We go into topic 1 docs. We see these folders that it created for me automatically based off of my rule for folder partitioning. Once I get over 2 files, I want you to create a new folder. And so let's go into this most recent folder, and you can see I have that file I just uploaded went into this folder. So that is the content organizer that comes with SharePoint 2010. It's very powerful, and it's a way for us to help keep our content organized and our files manageable, and it falls right into your content retention policies that hopefully your business is already taking advantage of. So again, this is Sean Bordner with thesug.org, and this has been your weekly SharePoint video. Thank you.